Dealing with law enforcers is something that is very easy if you follow these 5 things I will be sharing in this video. If you want to deal with any law enforcer, you must realize that this law enforcer has overstepped his boundary and he has done something totally against the law. This is when this process can actually work. If you do these things, it can be rewarding sometimes, and most times justice will be served. Before we dive into this video, I'm a law enforcer myself and I'm a criminologist. If you want to know how the world of crime is being operated, kindly like and subscribe to my channel so that whenever I drop another video, you will be the first person that will see it. Number 1, remain calm and composed. Keep your emotion in check. Even if the situation is going the way you don't like, always make sure you are very composed, because whenever you give a reaction, these law enforcers will capitalize on that reaction, and if too wrong is being committed, both of you will be judged. And remember, they will be judged in their system and the constitution will judge you. Even if both of you are to be penalized, the security agency penalty will be lesser than yours and you will be as the losing end. So if they assault you, don't try to do your own back, because when you do this thing back, you guys have equalized the situation. So you don't want to react based on how they are reacting to you. You want to remain calm and composed so that you can follow the right process to deal with them. Number 2, know your rights. Before you can deal with any law enforcer, you must know that you are actually on your rights. If you commit an offense and you bribe a law enforcer and you want to report this law enforcer because they collected the money you used in bribing them, yes, they will be penalized, but the law enforcer will definitely arrest you for that offense that you committed too. Don't think because they have compromised, then you are being free. For the fact that you commit an offense and there is an evidence to prove against you that you commit the offense, if a law enforcer should hit you illegally, don't hit your own back. If you hit your own back, both of you will be penalized and you won't go scot-free. Make sure you know your rights, you know what is actually wrong and what is actually right before you can actually say you want to deal with this agency. And number 3, file a complaint. It's because you are lazy or you see reason not to follow up this process is the reason why you don't want to file a complaint whenever you have an encounter with this security agency. Whenever you realize that any law enforcer has stepped on your rights, file a complaint to the right authority. If it's a police officer, file a complaint to the Police Service Commission and you will see their quick response to it. This commission are the one responsible in overseeing every affair of the Nigerian police, and if it's a military officer, file a report directly to their force headquarters or email this address that will be written on the screen and they will respond to you quickly. Any other paramilitary that it might be, go to their police. If it's the immigration, go to the immigration police. If it's the custom, go to the custom police. And I'm telling you, they are taking good actions on every cases that is being reported to them. You feel cheated because you choose not to do the right thing. Not every situation that happened, by any means that you can. If you can record the situation, record it. If you can cram everything that you see in that scenario, cram it. If you have any witness around that can stand by you, try to get a witness that actually saw the situation that happened, that can attest to what transpired between you and the law enforcer. If you have this information, then you can file it alongside with your report to the right channel and you will see the quick response that will come out from it. Number 4, sue them. And this is where most people get the most benefit of this situation. If any law enforcer should assault you, you can actually make money from it. By following the right channel and by having the right lawyer, you can actually make money from these things. If any law enforcer should assault you, if they make you lose the contract, if you are unable to meet up with your business, if you are being sacked, any situation that they caused, make sure you state these things to your lawyer and this lawyer will use it against them. And eventually, if justice is being served, you will be compensated at the end of it and you might make enough money from this if you sue this organization. Trust me, there are people that are making money out of this situation that transpired between the security agency and the victim. If you do these things, you realize how amazing your life might even transform from this situation. And the 5th one that covers everything, escalates the matter to higher authorities or the public. If you realize that this organization are trying to cover their personnel, then escalate it. Go to human rights activists and explain your situation. Tell them the exact step that you have taken. Go to higher authorities like the House of Assembly. Explain the situation to them. When all of this body have seen this thing and they start calling this organization out, trust me, the result you really want from this situation will definitely come out and those law enforcers will be brought to justice. After all the process is being followed, don't try to keep the situation within yourself and let it slide. The human rights activists are doing a great job to make sure justice is being served, which is the most important thing that must be done if you find yourself in a situation where you've done every necessary thing to get justice, but the justice is not getting served. If you know this video has helped you, kindly subscribe to my channel, like, and let me hear your opinion on the comment section and I will respond to every of your questions that you ask. Thank you and keep shining.